Speaking about technical issues, what the hell?
Do you remember the first part of the interview I did with JF from Kataklysm?
Yes, you will never forget, like once we had a bus caught on fire. Out and we're all outside. It's like, okay, everything is good. We're calling people. Like, where's that? Still on the bus, and the fire was like from underneath the bunks.
Burning tour buses, not working amps? Will we finally jam together? Find it out in the second part.
Are you playing the lead?
Oh?
Yes, I don't even know. I was just playing second guitar, to be honest. I just know what I played there, I think. What's that? Is this the grounding issue? This is not good. What is this?
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Speaking about technical issues, what the hell? Okay, I never heard that before. Let me figure out what it is.
Later that same evening.
It is... okay.
1 eternity later.
Don't tell me you're breaking.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
No, now we should have it. Yes! Fun. So when it's now again not behaving, I have no clue what's wrong.
One thing that's funny that I've noticed when we were playing is that when we were playing live, I get the cues from like the singer, the drums, and all that. And then I realized as I'm playing it, like I don't know how long I should be playing every riff for. That's I never calculate that stuff. I just kind of go by feel or by vibe, and I know exactly when to switch the parts. Well, now I'm playing it.
One part.
And now I'm playing it like without any of the guys by myself, and I'm like, okay, did I play 4? Did I play 8 bars? Then I'm like asking this question in my mind, and I'm making mistakes. So that it's an odd thing, but I think it makes me realize how much should I rely on
Everyone else, yes, because it's like also the feeling if you just can rely on each other that you actually have your brain functioning, so to speak, and it's like crazy if you just play without anything else. Okay, I totally got that.
Yeah, it's like, dude, especially the little simple things like the vocal cues, like everything that gets me going in the song. So funny.
I just have a question concerning the chorus, because I was never figuring out with the right chorus, like...
That's it.
Oh my god, so... Like something like this? Okay. Okay.
I do love these things. A lot of riffing, I'll hit both strings, even though it's a little bit dissonant. But I like how it sounds or how that feels. So I use it a lot in the songs, and I don't know if it's proper or not, but it sounds good to me. So I do that a lot. Like I'll play a little sloppy on purpose just to get that vibe that I like. I find like as a player, you don't want to be too 100% precise. Like it's good to have a little bit of that.
Feel.
Go out of the box and feel slightly like, I'd say not completely sloppy, but like maybe 90% like good, and then the 10% over a little bit off. That makes that vibe
that's your unique vibe. And
exactly.
can train to be like on point, like a machine to a metronome, so that everyone sounds the same. If you just exaggerate it to a point where it's like scientific breeding guitarist. But this kind of your own character comes from, okay, maybe this pick here was not 100% on point.
Exactly. And then say if you play a riff that's really up tempo and like you want to be, sometimes I'll play it like slightly out of the drums to kind of gives that drive that pushes you like faster and makes me feel like I'm driving a car, pushing on the gas pedal. And then on some of the breakdowns, like I do the opposite. I'll play like laid back on the beat, and it feels like it drives everything.
The ending breakdown of Underneath My Scars. Just right, that feeling where like.
It's like it has that elastic effect where it feels like it folds you with you quite in there, but then you get back on pool.
Yeah, I really like that part. So when I also noticed, like on the strumming pattern, I couldn't make that out. So yes, like for the verse part, like. Okay.
So I just added the little triplets here and there.
Because I was wondering if it's just triplets.
And then on the intro part, like you were doing the chuggy.
Yeah.
And then I realized that on my track, I'm not doing it, but on the record, I did two separate guitar tracks. One does that and it does something else, like a different melody to go underneath. And then when we're playing it live, I'm just playing the other track and I forgot about the chuggy.
Yeah.
Then I had that on the album. I have it on the other guitar, so in my mind I didn't play it, but maybe I should.
I personally feel it adds a lot to the song because you get these, like you said, these meaty kind of vibe just by these chugs.
Yeah.
I feel like you should play them.
Yeah.
You should.
It's gonna be on tonight.
I will see. Which part of the set list? Third song, first song?
It's in the beginning, but I think we're maybe fourth, fifth track, something like that.
To piss off the photographers, we have to depart on the third. So it's the same thing with the Black Sheep. I feel like when I try to listen to the song, you have also so many different rhythmic details. So you always get into the point where you just want to, like you just explained, get more of the feeling of different kind of moods to also like emphasize different parts of the song. So, for example, when you have the Black Sheep, you have like this very chuggy beginning riff, and then you get like more of a triplet kind of thing in between, and then you have like more of like a shredding part where I never really made out how to play that. So I never really figured out what you play there. What do you do?
Oh, there's two different parts.
Yes.
And well, the first that does that thing. on the album, I did another guitar that's kind of harmonizing it in the back. And that's why it sounds like there's a lot going on. It's not always easy to figure it out.
I just really listen totally bad. It's like. It's something like.
It's because you're doing a mix of both tracks that I played, and you're mixing it in one part, which is how it's perceived. But it's I don't remember exactly what I did on the other track, but it's like an harmony of the of that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Like this is what I got. But it's just so funny when the guitars are so intertwined. You just can't like, oh, what the hell? It's like the cocktail party effect, where you just want to listen to maybe two people and you just can, and your brain is like overreacting. Like the Batschkapp is also a really nice song. Want to play this one together? Yeah, I will have it.
Hi everyone, let me know in the comments below how much you enjoyed the second part of the interview I did together with JR from Kataklysm. I've also linked the first part somewhere in the video and in my end card in case you have missed it. At this point I want to say thank you so much for all the lovely support on Patreon. You guys are the best team ever. And if you want to check out my other videos, you can do it here and click subscribe, hit the bell and select all if you want to get notified about all my future uploads. Stay tuned and rock on.